Look, today I want to show you something incredible. Over here you can see different dice. You can see transparent dice because most of people who play and they play for big money, they use these 12 millimeter dice. Okay, these are loaded with magnetic. You cannot see nothing. Okay, good. These are the 16 millimeter dice, means in America it's 5/8 inch dice, 5/8 dice with round corner precision dice, also loaded. These are American dice for 7-Eleven and CeeLo and so on for America, cubicle, but also 5/8, the same dice, 90-degree corner. This is the Las Vegas dice, American dice, that you can play Barboot, you can play CeeLo with this, you can play 7-Eleven and so on. And also these are the 16 millimeter dice, cubicle dice, perfect dot. All these dice that you see here are loaded with magnets. So when we will put a strong magnet, and here we are talking about N52 magnet, N52 plus, the strongest on planet Earth, I will add in these dice one more dice. Be careful. Look, I will put here in the middle. And I show you the dots. All these dice that you see when we load, remember, we are loading all these dice in all 21 dots. So it doesn't matter if it's Barboot, if it's 7-Eleven, or if it's CeeLo with 3 dice, all the time the dice need to be loaded in all 21 dots. Doesn't matter if it's conical empty dots shape, like this, you see? This is an empty conical dots shape, or if it's a cylinder dot, like this, precision dice, look. Good. And because you'll not believe that this dice is loaded, and you'll not believe that N52 plus magnet cannot pick up these dice, and you'll not believe that the electronic, it's possible to control these dice, but magnet cannot pick up these dice, cannot move these dice. I will add one more dice, the same like this, but scratch it. Okay, let me focus. Somebody didn't believe and he want to scratch the dice, so I put in the machine, I scratch to show to him that it's something loaded in all dots. Have a look, please. All the dots are loaded with a material. I will put here. And now I will bring the strongest magnet. In this picture, I will bring the strongest magnet to see by yourself how the dice will be picked up. Some dice, like Las Vegas dice, it's much more harder to pick up because the dice is very, how to say, very heavy. Good. So you see, the magnet pick up all these dice. I will take out from this picture and I will bring the magnet and I will put the magnet one more time on top of the dice. Directly on top. Nothing, look. And also on the side. I will make like a wall here and I will show to you that the dice do not react with the magnet, and one more time, the magnet cannot pick up the dice and the magnet cannot take the dice to move. You see? Good. And now look, other dice. One. Even the tiny dice, you see? But this magnet cannot pick up the dice and cannot make any reaction with the dice. I want to show you now to see and to understand that in reality, these dice it's magnetic. And the magnet cannot pick up these magnetic dies, but these dies are magnetic dies. And I will prove to you that with this magnet, only me and only you, because you see this video, that this is a secret video, you can check the dies. So when you will put the magnet here on top of the dice, no reaction. On the side, no reaction. One more time, look, no reaction. Even if I put it close, I keep it close, and I try to move the magnet, the dice will not follow the magnet. Now, be careful and look. I will take out this material. This is a normal material that all the tables have, craps table, barbut table, poker table. You play regular on a carpet and so on. I will take it out easily. I will take also the magnet out. I will put the dice on top of the magnet, and this I will remove. And I will use a glass. So, if I keep like this on the glass, only on the glass, I try to pick up the dice from the glass, you will see no reaction. On the side, you will see no reaction, but when I keep it like that and I move my magnet, you will see on some faces the magnet will pick up the dice. Wait a moment to find the correct faces. So this is face number 2. Let's try also this on face number 2. So even with the magnet, it's very hard on the glass. Look. Let me find another face for you. Face number 3. Face number 4. One. Face number 6. Face number 5. So face number 5 have a small reaction, look. So it's very hard in reality to catch these dice, okay? And this dice is loaded with a material that is not a magnet. It's something secret, but the magnet can move the dice only like that, on a glass shape. So this is the non-magnetic dice, this is the future. And with the proper electronic, you can control the dice, but magnet cannot pick up the dice. And any dice can be loaded with this substance, with this raw material. One more time. I hope you saw. Also, you need to calculate that the client didn't believe that there's something here inside, so he put me to scratch, and some part from this material is not inside the dots anymore. It's out. So this will be even lower the reaction, but the correct composition and quantity is in these dice. Also, if this dice we scratch, we find the same material like here, and the same quantity. The quantity is also important. One more time, check, please, check, because you never saw this, and check, you'll never see this anymore. I'm the only one who have this raw material, and I'm the only one who can build the dice when you put the strongest magnet on planet Earth, not to pick up the dice. You need to be very, very professional to know this trick that I showed to you for the first time. I believe that you never know that the dice need to be checked only on a glass shape like that, and only with N52 plus, and only with this side, not with this side. People are very stupid.